All right. Welcome to the Thread Count podcast. My name is Shannon Lalim.
I am Rosie Marine.
I'm Donato Marine.
Oh, he is a Marine. All right.
Marine. You look. Yeah, you could be a
You
Marine.
look like a Marine, dude.
You
Actually,
could be.
you look like you might have fought Marines. Nah, I don't know.
the natives.
Yeah.
The natives fighting the Marines.
Exactly.
Yeah. In the Marine
It's
Ocean.
real warm in these goddamn onesies, I tell you.
No, but so actually, this is Jesse. Your last name is
Galan, Jesse Galan.
You're in our bed, so I figured
Honestly,
I should know your
couldn't
name
find
now.
that online, and I didn't want to ask.
That's
and
probably
pretend like I
good.
didn't know, so
What, the pronunciation or the...
just the
What
whole
it
thing.
was,
The
we
whole
didn't
thing?
even know.
That's probably a good thing.
I just knew you
These
by
days-
Jesse, dude. If
Yeah.
if you ever committed a crime and the cops were looking for you, I'd be like, his name is Jesse. I don't know anything else.
It's just the one singular, that's it. But,
Full name Jesse.
yeah.
Galan?
What? Yeah, Galan.
It's not Jessica
No, it's not.
with hair
Just
like that.
Jesse.
You never know.
From the back, it's Jessica, but
Yeah.
there you go.
Oh my God. So now, what is your ethnicity? You have like a very interesting look to you.
My family's from Ecuador. You know?
Ecuador.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I thought about that, but...
Yeah.
And you?
Yeah, the Galapagos.
Yeah, actually. Freaking, but we're from a town called Cuenca.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Cuenca, Ecuador. Yeah.
Isn't that like a bigger
It's
city?
like in a valley. It's I'm not too familiar with it.
Have you been?
I've been like when I was like 7 years old.
Oh, okay. so
Are all
only once,
people in
yeah, yeah.
Ecuador big as fuck, dude?
Actually,
Big
no, they're
people?
fucking.
How'd you
like,
get so
they're-
big, dude?
Dude, I had a lot of chicken, bro. That's
It was a lot of the. Was it the American food that brought you?
American hormones.
So if we
No.
bring the Ecuadorians over here,
And we
Is that how
pump
to
them with
say
our
that?
American
How do you
hormone chicken.
that's how you say it.
really? I guessed on that one, dude.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know.
I could have said it so many ways.
Yeah, I'm a biologist, so like the Galapagos definitely on my list. That's why I know where Ecuador is, and Joey has
You guys
no
like-
idea.
That's how you're cultured. That's
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
can like
yeah.
smash a lizard with a coconut.
They have marine
What do they got over
iguanas.
there?
Yeah,
Dude, okay, like so. This is my history. So
Yeah.
I was born in New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just funny because I only lived there for like 5 years, and then I actually what's it called for my dad's work we went to Costa Rica.
Okay.
So I lived in Costa Rica for like 10 years.
Oh shit.
And then that's
Just
when I
sucking
moved.
the sops,
Exactly.
the sugar apples.
Dude, fucking. Have you ever
Bananas.
seen like a rambutan? Have you ever
Oh
seen-
yeah.
Yeah.
rambutan?
I would call them
Rambutan.
Rambutan.
Yeah.
they got fucking
Tomato,
that shit
tomato,
was fucking
baba.
badass, dude. I don't even know where you can get that. I only get them like at a farmer's market or something. But
Oh yeah, you definitely can't. They don't really grow here. They're like we're zone 10, like 10A, 10B in Palm Beach County, and they grow in zone like 11A, 11B.
Why isn't the universal language in Earth a picture book instead of language? You know what I mean? If I went somewhere
Like
else, because we just
hieroglyphics?
said
Hieroglyphics,
rambutan
yeah.
differently, and I was just like, "Hey, look at this one. That's that," and they'd be like, "Yeah, but you go." That was sorry. I don't know.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't know. Sorry.
I don't know.
What were we talking about?
Well, we were talking about Ecuador.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Been
dude, so,
Ecuadorian.
so how long? Then what happened after Costa Rica? You
I
guys
moved.
killed
to
someone. Had to leave.
yeah, exactly. I had to fucking. We had to. Be fucking.
How long
get
did
out
you
of
live
there.
in Costa Rica then?
Like 10 years. Yeah.
Oh, 10 years. Okay, so like what age range was that for you?
Like from like 5 to 15.
Oh shit, some
Yeah.
like formative,
Formative
years.
Yeah,
years, dude.
exactly.
Probably
exactly.
What
got your
was,
first
like-
nut out there, dude.
Yeah.
You did.
Exactly.
You did.
That's
Sorry.
that's how no game I have, dude.
What?
I didn't even do anything over there, dude. It's just
You were
me.
in like
You didn't
Jane
know how
in a
to-
tree. You were in Jane off trees.
They didn't have like as much access to like internet porn as you did growing up, Joey.
What was
Did
it
you guys
like
have a lot of
there?
internet porn, or would you say like it was more?
No, it was definitely because whenever it was probably like around like 2000, like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
That fucking.
Damn. So you were there for 9/11?
No, I was there right before.
Oh.
No, right after 9/11.
Oh yeah, so you're like, let's get the fuck
Your
out
family,
of here.
fled
From
the
New
country.
Jersey. Yeah, dude. Fuck, because that's
also
close.
my dad used to work in like
In the city?
Yeah, he used to work in the city, and then
Oh,
he
no.
fucking what's it called? No, he like missed like a ferry or some shit like that. Yeah.
Dude, that happened to so many people that day.
It's insane. Dude. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
We were just talking
One degree
about
of
how
separation.
non-punctual, like, you know.
We're just
Yeah.
living like lost.
Sometimes,
Artists are, yeah.
sometimes non-punctuality will save your life, dude.
Dang, be more late to things. Be late.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Be
Any-
late
every
except for
moment can change.
pregnancy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, except my period. I think that's hitting right now.
Be late except for when you're squirting out the red stuff. My
Hey.
no, I'm just sorry. That's
Yeah. or it gets very scary.
It gets scary.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Dang, dude.
Now,
That's
so
cool.
wow, so like that's a lot of formative years. So where in Costa Rica then?
I lived in San Jose, which is like
okay,
in the middle.
The main.
And then, but yeah, it sucks. It's very stupid. Cause like I used to be like really into video games, like in the sense of like I just like didn't want to leave like
Yeah.
my house. And then when you're in a place like Costa Rica, you know, it's like fucking, it's like
Sloth.
Yeah, I mean that's like, dude, fucking, you know, I missed out on some cool stuff. Obviously, saw a lot of cool things, but I feel like I could have gone to like the beach more. Like fucking, they have like so much natural like fucking forests and shit.
I
had
spent
video
a couple
games?
weeks studying sea turtles in Costa Rica and Liberia, yeah, I went like solo on the trip, like so I like flew down there all myself and like had to like travel through Liberia, and like I don't speak a lot of Spanish, and to be honest, the guides on Costa Rica say everybody speaks English. That's a lie. Okay.
I'll definitely say that. Yeah, I'll definitely say I haven't been in a long time. First, when did you go?
This was 2015. Yeah, November. It was during the election. I was there like during
Gotcha.
the election.
Fucking
16.
yeah.
16, yeah.
I think the last time I went was like around 2012, but definitely, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's some English speakers, maybe more in the city, but once you get out like in more rural areas, it'll be.
I don't even attempt to say that word, dude.
I know.
How do you say it?
I was like coming around to and I have like the most like I learned Spanish for like 5 years from like 5th grade to 9th grade. And then I switched to Italian because I was, to Latin because I was like, oh, I'm going to go to school for biology and whatever. But like I really only know very basic Spanish words. So like I'm down there. They say everybody knows how to speak English. I get there, nobody knows how to speak English. I was in Liberia, which is the second largest city.
Yeah. Like what's it called? That's how. This is why I don't even like claim to be from like certain places. I remember growing up over there, fucking, I would be like, I'm from New Jersey. It's like, oh, you know, like this place and this. And I'm like, no. And then fucking, I know what you're talking about, like Liberia. How'd you get around? Like, fucking, was it
Bus.
difficult? Yeah.
Which was crazy because then I'm at like the bus, like being like, ¿Qué es el oro de autobus? And like they're looking at me like, what the fuck is going on?
Yo, who is this robot Taylor Swift bitch?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember last time I went was with my brother, and then it's funny, like when you wear a Hawaiian shirt, it's, you know, it's kind of like ironic sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
whatever. But fucking like for some reason, like my brother wore like a Hawaiian shirt over there, and then like for some reason they took him like as a tourist. Like, oh, that's like a fucking tourist, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
Oh shit.
And then like it would be funny. Like we went to a hostel there once. And then we're in Manuel Antonio, which is it's like beach
The
over there.
national, yeah.
Yeah, and then like what's it called? Like we're staying at a hostel, and then the fucking clerk's like, "Oh, dude, it's gonna be like $50 for you guys," and it's like above his head, it's like 20 a night or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Oh,
then
shit.
and then we're like, dude, we could like read and speak Spanish, and so it's like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
it's just kind of funny, like we're talking about like the lawlessness of like South Florida. And stuff.
Oh, Costa Rica's
Like,
crazy.
Yeah, and like not even to say that's like fucking insane or whatever, but it's just like, but it is like fucking, you can get away with shit. It's like
Yeah.
fucking funny, dude. It's and
Damn.
yeah, but it goes both ways too, right? Because it's like,
That's spooky.
yeah,
They'll be like, I need to see the inside of your butthole real quick.
Well, there's a lot of
Wait,
people
who are
like
you?
there's a lot of people that like commit kind of like fraud off of tourists, which I feel like happens really everywhere. In a sense, like here it's just
yeah.
made legal.
No, I definitely, yeah, like fucking, Like, what's it called? But we went to a fucking strip club one night. And then it was the same. He had like the Hawaiian shirt on here too. And then they fucking like treat us like, oh, these guys got some fucking spending money.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they like put us like in like a better area and shit like that. And then they brought us like a bunch of menus, like oh, just please let us know what you guys want. And then we were like, like fucking. I was probably. I don't remember. Definitely, we didn't have a lot of money to spend, so then we're just like, yeah, sure, like we'll just be here. And then they're like asking us if you want to dance, like yeah, and we're just like, dude, I could barely afford, I shouldn't even be in this like nice.
Yeah, they're trying to exploit you guys for like whatever you have.
You know what's funny is in college, a couple of Joey's roommates went over to Amsterdam. And like they spent all of their money in the red light district.
Yeah, they like had to like call for more money to like get
from
back.
home.
Holy shit, that's crazy, dude. I remember I went to the Netherlands once, and I was like 13, and then I remember like just like fucking turning into the red light district to get somewhere, and then as soon as that happens, like there's just like this like what's it called? Well, first like because the ladies are like right at the window, right?
Yeah.
And the window's at the facade of the building, like very prominently.
Yeah.
And then like it was just like this very like elderly lady. She was like super like wrinkled in the face.
Oh
and,
shit.
and her body, but like her like boobs were
80%
like
off.
brand new. Like like she just had like like she had like it done very professionally. And then it was just like as soon as my eyes make it down to like like
her
the
bush.
base. No, but like the building, and then like there's just this guy coming out, and he's just like, like you just like so refreshed. It was like, this is
coming out of the bottom, coming
like,
out of the basement, like crawling out of the basement, like
exactly, dude, and like,
dang, dude,
that's how they seem to have it a little better than us in some ways, fucking. Maybe we can learn from.
At least it's safe. At least they're doing things
like,
the safe way.
Couldn't they sell these hookers clean to us in America?
Yeah.
Like, can't we have some free healthcare pussy?
Yeah.
A prescription for pussy. Your like therapist is like, you just need a prescription for pussy. We're gonna send you down to the red light district. Universal health care.
It should be included.
Yeah, I went to med school just to give my puss away.
Oh my god. Very interesting.
Maybe one day. Maybe not though. Probably not. Probably never.
So then you've been here since like you were around 15 or so?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I used to live a little like couple of towns north in Vero.
Yeah.
But now I live over here. Been here for a couple, like 3 years maybe.
Nice.
3
nice.
years.
Mm-hmm.
From where?
From Vero, which is like.
Oh, sorry, dude. You just said that. I'm a little bit
No,
slow.
And so when did you get into music? Because we know
where
you from
did the music
music.
begin?
Mm-hmm. Probably like when I moved here, I would say.
Really?
Because it was like
you were playing video games before, then you got here, and someone was like, "You ever heard of Jimi Hendrix?" And you're like, "What?"
Pretty much, dude. Almost.
What was your
You
first?
you never
what was the
played guitar
gateway?
before you moved to South Florida.
Yeah. Well, like I
Whoa,
remember my.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, like my I got like my first guitar when I used to live there, but like I never really picked it up and shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't until I got here. It was just like, it was just like me and my
People
mom.
saw you and they're like, "Do you play music?"
Dude, I used to look like a dork though, for sure. Like it was so
I want to
funny.
see pictures.
Did you not
One
have
day.
the hair
So
like
I can
this? or
No,
something?
dude, I definitely had
Really?
like a little fro going on, tiny like. It was just
So
funny.
when did the hair happen?
Probably like when I graduated high school, and then
okay.
and then like around. I've probably been growing it out like for 5 years, or just a little after that, but
Dang, dude.
yeah.
You got the
So how old
mane.
are you then?
I'm 26.
Oh, 26.
Oh shit,
Young
you got the young boy in here, dude. I didn't know I was luring the young stuff. You were illegal for a while I was growing
That's
up.
how old my
Well, you
little
were growing
brother
up. I was
is.
already up.
Dude, fucking, what's it called?
That's crazy, dude. Mm-hmm. Dang, you got so much life ahead of you. So much life ahead of you. Stay in your
Do we
20s,
look
dude.
tired?
Because once you're 30, you start hurting and your shoulder hurts for no reason all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Dude, I'm feeling it in my hip already.
Really?
I'm putting
Ooh.
some mileage on,
I have
on this
bad
body.
Dang, dude.
I've got a bad hip. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So what was the gateway? What you hear something ever and you were like, oh, I need to get a little bit more of this in my bomb. I want to learn how to play that. You know, what was the?
Yeah, fucking.
When did you like music? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Fucking.
Do you remember listening to like the Baha Men on a CD player with your parents on vacation? That
was the gateway.
That was so. I had a mixtape that I like downloaded from LimeWire, and it was like the Baha Men. It was a lot of the soundtrack from Dumb and Dumber for some reason. Some good shit. Have you ever listened to that? Seen that movie?
Dumb and Dumber, yeah.
There's this song in it, and it's like, oh fuck, what is it?
Joey's not very
I'm bad at stories here. Let's go back into you.
No, so music. Now you play. Well, so I guess the way we met you is from you and Joe playing with Zai for the Rainbowers.
The Rainbow.
Yeah, I was born around.
The Rainboys.
Boring around.
I was trying to get up in there.
Get up in there.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
also play in another band. Any others or what?
Yeah, in Root Television we play.
Yeah.
Or I do, and then freaking. That's it. I want to jam with Joey though, dude.
Yeah,
Those
dude.
two,
Jam
yeah.
sometime.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because Joey's been the drummer that just pops.
The
around.
elusive drummer.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
just trying to play those drums, trying to get better again.
Trying to smack some.
I'm
skills.
hard on myself. I need to get better. I'm never good enough for nobody.
I feel like art is very much like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just used to play drums a lot when I was younger, and then I stopped for like a decade of just like playing like I used to, and now it's hard to get it back, dude. I'm an old man now.
Well, you decided you
I'm
wanted to
senile.
play
That
guitar
shoulder.
more. so
Yeah, I
it's
was
like-
playing guitar, so now like I'm like, who even cares about guitars?
Who cares, dude?
Who even cares about guitars? No, I like
A
it.
dime a dozen.
It's so nice to touch him. All right, this is the part of the podcast where
Marley.
Marley comes in, but he usually
It's a
sits
Marley
on you. But he's usually just a pee-pee warmer. He's the pee-pee warmer. He's warming my pee-pee. Woo! Just kidding. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's snugging.
That's our little cat. He looks very young. He's actually 8.
He's actually 42.
He's got some wisdom, dude.
Yeah.
What's
This
8
guy.
in cat years?
I don't know how they do the math for that.
I think cats a little different than dogs.
You gotta carry the two.
But what were we just
Yeah.
talking about? Goddamn, I was gonna say some stuff.
Music, Root Television.
Oh yeah.
Rainbowers.
So, how long have you been playing music? When was the first band you played with and stuff?
I had a band in high school. It's called King Fuchsia. And,
Oh
yeah.
shit!
But
and what'd you play in it?
I played guitar and I sang, and then
Nice.
But yeah, that was it was just funny.
And
you
what
know?
kind of music was it? Like rock? Because I
Yeah.
feel like you've shown me stuff you're working on, and it's kind of more like bluesy. I feel like
Yeah.
soulful type
Yeah.
stuff. Rock.
Yeah, freaking. It was like we just get fucking really baked, and then try to like do psychedelic things. To be like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, and then you listen to it afterwards, and you're just like, oh shit. You know?
It's like all of my music I've ever made. Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, fucking. How are you guys doing over here, man? Fucking. These days, you know.
These days, how these days
Just
be?
busy as a motherfucker.
Yeah, well, so I guess Joey played with Rainbowers. Now he's been playing with Lindsay Mills.
Mhm.
And
And
Sandman
then,
sleeps
now
recently.
Sadman sleeps.
I'm just trying to play
Sand.
them drums. Sandman.
I always want
thought
to say
they were sad.
No. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing: is there's a comedian. His name's Sadman,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then there's Sandman, and it's very.
Worlds
it's one.
collide.
It's one
Maybe
letter.
we
of,
gotta find that comedian you're talking about and make him sleep forever. So there's not two of them.
Sad man.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah. So it's been interesting, but it's been a lot of shows. Joey played on Sunday and Thursday.
Yeah.
I gigged on Friday.
Shannon's been getting a lot of
Nice.
I
gigs.
mic'd on Tuesday. Oh, I had a gig on Wednesday.
Jerked off
Mic'd on
on
Thursday.
The weekly.
all the
hours.
stuffs. Yeah,
That's what's going on with my butt.
So what type of music are you into?
What do you like?
Like
Yeah. What's your favorite band?
I'm wearing a Bob Dylan shirt. Right?
Ooh.
Dylan.
Look at
Dang.
that.
Sweet, sweet sounds.
Exactly, dude. I like that folk shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's soulful stuff. I mean, I like a lot of like Motown too. Fucking,
Motown.
this fucking classic soul stuff as well. I feel like that kind of shit is like.
Oh, that explains the sound of you.
Mm-hmm.
The sound of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shape of you.
That's a name, or that's a fucking song name right there.
The sound of you. It's
That's a Joey Mason.
It's my
original.
Inspired by Edward Norton or Ed Sheeran.
It's inspired by my queef noises. It's called The
He
Sounds of
samples
You.
it.
Yeah. When'd you get this tall, huh? When'd you get that tall? Were you always that tall?
No,
How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
6'2". Okay,
Damn.
6'2".
Maybe you guys are just short, dude.
Yeah, I am pretty short.
I'm pretty tall for a woman, and for being fair, I'm about 5'7".
I make friends with
Joey-
taller people so that I can, if anything happens.
You
If anything
can have
happens,
us-
I'm like, yo, I got this guy over here. I know him, and he's pretty tall. Me and my wife are protected by him a little bit.
He looks like he was one of Taylor Lautner's friends in the Twilight
Oh
films.
shit! Fucking
Damn.
Taylor Lautner, dude. That guy. I owe that guy. This frame, you know, fucking people look like this, dude. We owe him a little bit, dude.
You all look like
We
you're
owe
like
Twilight.
werewolves.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the hair that adds to it. The
hair.
long hair,
Oh,
dude.
man. Dude, because I get that a lot, and then it'll be like some
Your hair says Mikasuki. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! It says Tarzan, dude.
Tarzan.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Like, comb that shit, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, you could go definitely like. You're a pretty man. You could go drag probably, and it would be pretty convincing.
fuck it, dude.
Have you ever thought about a drag career?
a drag career? Might be my next step.
Racing drag.
Racing and drag.
Yeah, you guys. What if there was drag races, but it was just. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Well, drag racing as fast as I could, but like dressed in high heels, which would be pretty
Exactly.
funny. It probably
size
exists out there.
13 high
Fun little
heels.
race.
Drag race.
I love that.
Yeah. I
I'd
like
go to
that.
a brunch. I'd go to one of their
I'd
brunches.
watch that.
Yeah.
I'd watch
I'd
that.
bet on it. Throw some fucking down on that one.
Yeah.
50
like the-
down on 3.
Hey, they banned the dog races. Let's get these ladies out there.
Oh shit.
What?
Nothing.
Let's get these ladies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're right. You're
Good
right.
stuff. Now, now we're in this bed. This I know this is like it's already like because you're not used to like being
Sorry,
filmed
you
and
sometimes
stuff.
have to
Are you
hold the
like
sippy cup down because
yeah.
it does leak a little bit.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
It's just a little. You're good
So
though.
the hair
good.
caught it though. That's the second.
Yeah, you can suck on it later for
That's-
for the alcohol.
that's the secret?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I saying there? I was saying, oh, we're in this bed. Oh yeah, you're not used to like being on camera and such, right?
I'm not.
No.
You could probably notice I'm like squirming here. But
And then
No, that's
well,
okay.
you're also in the middle of the two of us.
We like it when you struggle a little bit.
I'm into that.
You was squirting.
Yeah, it's part of the podcast is how uncomfortable our guest gets. It's like a level.
Honestly, I need to readjust because I'm like my pits are just like everything's happening.
readjust.
Oh my god, is he getting naked?
Oh, is this escalating?
Oh my god,
Dude,
what's
we're,
happening?
We're one layer away from nipple here.
We're one layer
I
away
was
from
trying
being
to be
blocked.
I was just being uncomfortable. I got a big fupa when it's like this.
Just wedge it up. You got a moose knuckle coming up. dude.
Yeah.
Joey's mom bought us these.
Mm-hmm.
She buys us a matching pair of pajamas every year for like all 20
pretty
people
fun.
in the
Gonna
family.
readjust.
Aw, that's a great gift
All
right
right.
there.
It's a very white person
Look
type
at that.
thing to do.
Oh,
You know.
yeah.
You're like, I have one pair of Christmas pajamas. I have 20. Okay, and like,
Shit, you must be fucking staying warm though, dude.
And you know
in
what?
Style and
I don't even
matching.
believe in Jesus, and I have 20 pairs of Christmas pajamas.
I will reap the rewards.
Is it sacrilegious that it's all like the Christmas things? Like it's not Jesus. Like I don't have anything that has any crosses on it.
It's just the fucking him just straight up crucified.
Yeah.
Like, that's the print.
That would be nice. That
Dang,
would be
dude.
nice. Actually,
hard
so
to
were
go
you
home.
were you raised like Christian or Catholic? I know a lot of
Dude,
Hispanics are.
I actually.
I was gonna ask that literally, but I was like, I didn't ask it first, so I don't know. She asked it.
Dude, well, I'm
Ditto is what I mean.
what's it called? When we're in New Jersey, we used to go to the Mormon church. But we weren't
dude,
Mormon. It was like
honestly,
a community thing. It was like some people were like, you should.
If I was a man, Mormon is the one I'd go to. If I was gonna like join any church, right? For any man, it'd be like, you're the kings here. All the women suck the penises here.
Oh yeah.
No.
I don't think like. Well, yeah, it's like I
I'm
think
so
like
glad
it's a
to
branch
be
of that.
atheist. I guess that means that all the men can eat the pussy out here.
Womp, womp.
Meow, meow, meow.
It's gonna faint, dude.
I'm getting chunked up, baby.
But so yeah, I used to go to Mormon church, and there was like 3-hour services, and it was like insanely.
Would they give you
long,
food
dude.
at all or anything?
They'd pass around like
little crackers.
Yeah, like it was like a tiny piece of bread.
Yeah,
and then, like
the
a tiny thing of
wafer.
water. No, it was like just
Oh.
straight up like.
Oh, bread. They actually broke bread.
Yeah.
Dang, they didn't do that cheap ass Catholic
We had
wafer.
that- yeah, we were both raised like super Catholic.
Oh yeah.
My parents were friends with a priest who bought me like a case of the crackers unblessed. He was like, you can have these. They're unblessed, so they're fine to eat.
Oh
I was
shit.
like, unblessed. I jerked off on them and I ate them.
They don't taste as
I
good.
blessed
Now
them.
they're blessed.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
man.
I eat. And
God.
ingest.
Were you going to my Mormon church? Because
I
there's a
was-
couple of
I went
days. There's
to
a
a
little
Catholic
sweeter than
church.
normal, you know.
And
They
the
were
Catholic
blessed
church
and then
we
they were
went to-
ingested.
Yeah. The Catholic church we went to, like, a bunch of people got ding-donged. So.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and like the person
Damn.
didn't go to jail. They just went to a different church.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's how that is, dude. That's how it fucking.
That's how it is, dude.
Spotlight, you remember? You guys seen that shit?
No.
Fucking like a journalistic, like it's like based off of like a real event where like
Oh, no.
journalists found out that they're like being fucking shifted around. They weren't
Yeah.
really-
Oh, yeah.
That's, like, a real
Yeah,
thing,
and that like our
priests were being shifted
hometown
around.
was like part of that shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like most of like
Have we
our
said the
our
church
parents'
on this
friends.
before?
A lot of our parents' friends were diddled.
Let's call out the church.
Fuck you, Saint Gregory's the Great.
Oh, she did it. She did it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my grandma one time walked out of there because they started talking about political stuff. My grandma was like, "Oh my god, I'm leaving!" and like made a big scene.
Oh shit.
But stand up for what you believe, old Grammy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
was a
gotta
real
stand
one.
up, stand up,
I don't know where the
stand up.
religious.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, Christmas jammies. That's where the religion came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expect that if you're gifting jammies this year. Yeah.
You know, like
for
maybe I should just
receiving
like.
jammies.
Well, so here's the thing: is like growing up Catholic, I used to be so fucking scared of like crosses
Oh yeah.
and like pictures of Jesus. You know, like so. My grandma used to have all these like pictures of Jesus that like the eyes looked like they were like moving, like they were like kind of like holographic eyes, where it's like anywhere you went in the room, it looked like it was like staring
Looking
at you. And it like created nightmares, and then later it created fantasies.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh shit! Looking at that Jeebus. That's why I'm growing my hair long so I can look like Jeebus.
Joey used to have
Jesus.
really long hair in college. Yeah. Not like as long as yours, but like.
He had some.
I had
He had it
pretty long
going.
hair.
He had some locks.
I got some long hair.
Yeah, now he's always trying to cut it. He probably thinks it's too long right now. I like complain.
The problem is I feel like when my hair's long, I feel like I'm more at risk by like cops. You know, a cop will see me
feel
and be
that.
like, I'm gonna fucking hurt this
Do you have
guy.
issues with cops because they look at you and they're like, you
And they're
must
like,
be
look at this
liberal?
long hair.
I definitely get a little nervous around cops, but I
Yeah.
feel like I haven't really gotten too many problems from cops.
It's because you're respectful and you're not gonna like, you know what I mean? It's like the demeanor, but still, it's scary if like all of a sudden a cop is just like breaking up a crowd or a fight, and you're just like happen to be there. Then they hit you, and you're like, hey, and they're like, what'd you fucking say? And they start just like beating up your woman in front of you, and they're like, watch this, and I'm like, no, please. Oh my God.
Classic.
I hate, yeah.
Joey has
That's
so
un-
many fears
I
of
have
cops
so-
for somebody who looks very conservative.
He looks like he'd get a paid vacation.
Yeah.
By what? Vacation.
I say you look very conservative.
Oh.
Like that's been like almost a problem in our life is that sometimes people will like assume that like, oh, we're married, we're like very standard looking white people. And then all of a sudden like we'll hang out with someone. Like moving down to Florida has been really weird in this way that all of a sudden we'll be hanging out with someone and then they just like drop the N-word and we're like, whoa.
That's
happened. And then we're
Or
like,
they'll be like,
This
gay
is
people
space.
shouldn't have kids and we're like, what just happened to us?
that's why we're not in like the farming community anymore. We like we're big into plants and stuff, and then all those, not all of them, there's some good people, but like some people are real fucking
racist.
just like old South.
Florida
They're
racism.
the old South
It's
still.
so weird that's like I feel like so many people in Florida are like so racist because like we're from an area where like there's not a lot of diversity, and like so I feel like we didn't run into seeing those things.
Yeah.
It definitely was there.
It was there, but it's like there weren't as many.
Weren't in tune to it.
You
You
know?
know what I mean? We weren't exposed or anything. So then like you go somewhere like here where it's like there's all the different stuff.
Yeah.
There's all the different shit here, man. An old guy tried to fuck me for money once.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So I was down when I first came down here. Shannon still had a semester in college, so I was down here and I like had nothing to do, and I'm like very socially weird. Like I can't just like I'm not gonna talk to anyone, so I would just like go out and see bands and stuff and like drink by myself at a bar. And I was seeing like in college we saw a lot of Dead like the remaining members of the Dead playing. So then like I would go see Dead cover bands down here, which I had to eventually stop because it's just like over, you know, it's just like I need something a little better than this guy. It's fucking slacking. But what was I saying? Oh, so I was just at a bar in Fort Lauderdale. Some old guy starts talking to me, and I'm seeing the Dead band, and like he wasn't there for the Dead. I didn't know. And then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh yeah," like he was asking me about my life, and I was just like, you know, like just I don't know what the fuck was going on. I was just trying to be like normal,
Friendly.
friendly.
Old guy.
Yeah, like I don't know. Maybe this guy just wants to get high and watch the Dead or whatever. And then he ended up being like, yeah, like, doesn't sound like you're making enough money or something. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he's like, there's money to be made. And then once he said that, I was like, oh, damn. He's like, let me buy you dinner. How about you come stay with me? And, like, started to, like, say shit like that. And I was like, I just, like, got up and left, paid my shit, left. And then I came back. And I sat across, like, at the other end of the bar and like had another drink, and I could see him just like sitting there and like looking at me, and I was like, dude, this guy wants to murder me and put me in a box and just have sex with my lifeless body while I'm still kind of alive for 6 weeks.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, that's Florida, man.
But dude, what's fucked up is back then I really needed money, and I literally thought like maybe I could kick this old guy's ass and like take his shit and be like, yo, you're gonna pay me or else I'm gonna show your family these pictures of like you sucking my dick, bitch. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Nah, I didn't really think that, but a little bit. I was like, maybe I could.
I should have.
No, you were texting me being like, this guy might murder me. This is where I am.
Oh,
Yeah,
man. That's insane.
you learn, dude. There's all the kind of stuff down here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've had some crazy. I've had some crazy shit. Like
Really?
like happen like
Propositioned
that.
by a man and a woman. The guy's old as fuck but jacked. The woman's in a wheelchair. You don't know what to do.
No, I know exactly what to do
Yeah,
at that
yeah,
point. But, no, but I mean, like, definitely, especially fucking. Well, I've heard stories at least of people being definitely like fucking propositioned, especially here in like fucking Palm Beach and shit. Fucking
Yeah.
like yeah.
I've seen guys out with definitely
happened to us.
escorts at like Hullabaloo and shit. I saw like. So I was with my buddy, and there was definitely 2 escorts and 1 guy because they were acting all crazy and like.
I just
weird.
want to be like, it's not that like it's not that city, but guy, you know, Clematis, you know, it's
Yeah.
like it's not that place, man, like, you know, but not even like because it's whatever he wants to do, but like I feel like sometimes here it could be very it's hard to be incognito, like sometimes
It was very obvious, dude.
Yeah,
I was like,
exactly,
that's
exactly.
definitely what that is. Like my friend was like, those are like hookers. Like, they were like, that's a hooker.
Oh, it's
I
so
don't know.
funny.
You ever been in a bed with 2 other people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
You don't have to share nothing you don't want because we've had to cut out some things before.
I mean, I'd be down to tell you guys.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
But fucking, yeah,
can wait.
definitely.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah, it's funny.
We're moving on from that. We're moving on from that.
Yeah.
It was with his mom and his dad. Oh, shit!
His parents didn't know he was under the bed.
Oh,
That'd be so fucking scary. I'd be like, stop, man.
Holy
Does that
shit.
count as you being a part of it if you just watched?
Yeah, I was in a threesome. So when
I
it
don't
comes
know
up to
if
your
that
party,
counts.
like, yeah, I've been in a threesome like that. It's under my mom, dad.
We've
dude.
had so many people try and fuck us. It's been so weird. Probably the weirdest situation we had was one of Joey's like friends from childhood. Joey's like, don't tell this story. I'm telling.
Don't
the story.
tell the name.
I'm not gonna say the name. I'm not gonna say the name. I'll say the name. I'm not gonna say the name. I might say the name. No, I'm not gonna
Keep
say
you
the
living
name.
with fear.
No, so Joey's friend, we were staying at like this ski house, and like we used to always like go and get drunk and whatever. And we were sharing a room with one of Joey's friends. And like this guy was kind of known for being a little bit of a sex guy. And we were dating a couple of years at this point, and we're like in bed sleeping on like this one bunk. There was like another bunk bed, like so two separate bunk beds. He comes in, he immediately is like, let's get weird. Drops his pants.
Hard
He's
dick.
got a boner.
Dick flopping
Hard
when it's
dick.
hard and it's kind of still, like not fully erect. Because honestly, who can keep their penis fully erect? That's weird. And he was like, "Come on," and we were like, "No, dude." And like, I had to like be like, "No."
I was like, Joey, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, we were like laughing. We were like, "Oh, this is crazy." And then he was like, "Fine," and just went like beat off. Like,
No. What he said was, he said, "Fine, I'm just gonna go into the bathroom and use the hand soap to jerk off."
And then
That's
he did.
what he said.
He did.
And then he disappeared in the bathroom for like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh man, that's so funny. Holy shit.
A drunk old jerk.
God damn.
Those are my friends.
And then once you go into the bathroom, it's just like you don't know what's soap or what's.
Oh, I didn't even remember.
He also
Yo,
tried to have a foursome when he hooked up with one of my friends, like way back when we first started seeing each other before we were like dating. My friend and his friend come in the room and they're like, "Let's have an orgy," and I'm like, my friend's a virgin. What the fuck? Like, what are you? Get out of here.
God
We're both
damn.
like, nah, dude. Like,
I'm glad we had the will to say no, and like, I like.
the will to say no.
Well, not the will. Not that I wanted anything. You know what I
Joey's
mean?
like, I had to
No,
restrain
not
myself.
the will. That's the wrong word. I meant like it's good that
There's
we
no
had
hesitation.
had the intelligence. What the fuck is going on? I didn't say anything.
Remember the
What the fuck
other
is going on?
remember the other attempt of I made some friends down here.
Oh shit.
And then like these friends, like we were hanging out, like the two or the three
This
of us,
is
whatever.
us gonna conclude with me sucking your asshole.
And
Just kidding,
and
dude.
this one
We
girl
don't
I was
fuck
friends
no
with.
more. No more.
So this one girl I was friends with, her and her boyfriend used to be like into some like crazy shit, like, and he would like, they had like a chastity belt thing, and he was a pilot, so he would like leave her in a chastity belt, and she'd have to like shit and piss through this like chastity
All over it and rinse it, dude.
like, dude, she told
Like
me
an
fucked
animal.
up shit, dude. And then like my other friend is like being like, "Oh, how many people have you had sex with?" and blah 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 blah, and like asking all this shit. And then she's like, "Your husband, he's pretty good looking. What if we all had an orgy?" And I was like, "What the fuck, people?"
Yeah,
like,
damn.
and that was the
What
last
if we
time.
all
Were
ruin
these
our
South Florida
relationships?
people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was the
Lawlessness.
last time I hung out with
And
them.
they're not in relationships anymore, any of those people, so that makes
They're
a lot
not
of
with
sense.
their significant
That's
others
why
they
you
were
don't
with at
fuck
that
other
time.
people, dude. It just kind of makes the, unless, I'm sure there's people out there that are like, we
Yes, it
fuck
works.
people, and it's like, okay, whatever, they're both like whatevers, but it's not probably suitable for most relationships, I would assume. I ain't want no peeners near my vagina, or my wiener.
Those peeners.
I don't like
and
wieners.
I'm too tired to take two dicks.
I don't like wieners, not even my own. It's ugly.
I'm too old for that.
It smells bad. My pee-pee smells. So what's your favorite band, dude?
Oh man. Man, fucking
Queens of the Bone Age.
Yeah, he wishes, dude.
Yeah.
Queens of the
Audio
Bone
slut.
Slop.
No, like what's your favorite genre?
Fucking, I would say, I don't know. I remember you were talking about like Afrobeat.
Afrobeat.
Have you ever? I think I heard you talking about that.
I don't
Afrobeat.
think so.
Dude, fucking. I
What
always
would that
talk
be
about.
considered?
It's there's a specific artist. His name's Fela Kuti. And then
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
very cool.
I don't know what's
That
going
sounds
on in the
trendy.
world. Yeah, that is. Afrobeat. Can you imitate what that is?
Yeah, well, imitate it. I mean,
Give us some beats.
Dude, I'm
Right
not
now,
gonna do that.
dude, give us
But no, but fucking, it's just like.
I'm not gonna do that.
What does it sound like?
It's just like it's just kind of like
Reggae?
fucking- No. It's more like it's like funk and jazz with like African like world beats,
Like
type
flutes,
of thing.
like
yeah.
some skin flutes on it.
Paul Simon going to Graceland.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he saw.
Yeah.
To make that.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah,
I
yeah.
love that shit.
That's what he
Yeah, that's cool.
appropriated. And then he
That's
like
what-
had all these like Africans singing his song and
they
like
were
probably paid them nothing.
nothing. Yeah.
Oh,
We've seen him a couple times. He's
Paul
like
Simon.
actually really good. He's
Diamonds
really
on the
good.
soles of his shoes.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is one time we went to see David Byrne
Mm-hmm.
from the Talking Heads, and we had like pretty good seats. We were like on the floor, like front Beacon Theater in New York City. And as we're like sitting there in our seats, we like see someone coming through the side, and we're like, "It's Paul Simon," and then we're like,
That's
and Joey
fucking
goes,
crazy.
"Paul!"
I did.
Like he just
I
like
did, I did.
exploded. And like Paul Simon like turns around and is,
Waves with a friendly wave.
like gave a friendly
That is
wave.
He was like,
Cool.
"That's me," and I'm like, "It is Paul Simon." And then like the people next to us were like these people like our parents' age, and
Yeah.
they were like, they looked at us and they were like,
Yeah, they're probably
yeah.
like, what are these? Like, I had to be 17 or you were like 19.
they were wondering why this young boy's pants were full of
He was packing,
Crisco,
stuffing.
yeah,
Oh my god.
full of margarine.
Anything like anything crazy ever like
Yeah,
happened
what's
to
the
you? Like,
craziest shit?
Man,
Anything crazy ever happen? You ever have malaria in Costa Rica?
that was a fucking issue.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. I didn't get that part. No, dude. I would say, okay, so like fucking. I remember going to a like I went to Okeechobee Fest, and then fucking what's it called? I was trying to see Tame Impala, right? And then I got there like kind of like I got there. Gary Clark Jr. was playing right before him.
Ooh, that's cool.
So then like I got there even before he played, like to get like really up close. And then so at that time I was just like drinking, like I had a lot of drinks and shit like that. And then once like shit, dude, it was just like basically I was like on acid and all that shit. And then fucking like I'm there up front and I meet some people. And then they're basically like, we're all like kind of hanging out, like making friends or whatever. And then I'm like, I gotta go pee. And when I look behind me, there's like thousands of people there, like,
Yeah.
and I waited there for a long time. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna leave. And then fucking, I end up kind of like, I had to pee like crazy. So then while everyone's standing up and talking or whatever, I like put like a bottle of Gatorade like down my pants. I start pissing the Gatorade, and then fucking, no one, like I filled it up like and I
Yeah.
stopped to pee. And I was like, I got like empty. I like stopped myself, and then everyone was like, "Hey, we're gonna like sit down for a bit." I was like, "Yeah, me too." So then I put the fucking bottle like face down on the soil to see if it could like fucking just
Yeah.
seep in there, and then like it was just like stagnant. It was like. And it just like didn't like
The
fucking
dirt
drain.
was like hydrophobic.
Yeah, exactly. And then fucking, I was like, dude, I gotta pee. Like, I don't know what to do. And I fucking lifted up just a little bit. And then, like, it goes, like, all over the place.
The whole you
was-
pissed on all your friends.
I mean, it was just like, they were a little distant, but yeah, it definitely got, like, near them. And then fucking, like I've had to, so I put my fucking dick back in the bottle, and then I
Yeah.
fucking, like, pee and it fills up even faster, and then like fucking
peed again?
Yeah, I
Dude,
didn't finish. I didn't finish.
Bottles full?
No, it was like because I couldn't fucking even dump the last thing. It was like halfway, but fucking I fill it up again, and then fucking like when I had to pull my dick out, and then fucking I accidentally pissed on the guy in front of me, like straight up like on his leg, and then like I just spent like an hour, 2 hours just like they're like, oh dude, you guys are cool, you know, everyone's like fucking bonding and all that shit.
Oh my God.
And then like Tam Impala just got up, and then that happened, and he's like, he has like one of those signs, like a totem, and then he's like he looks behind, he's like, did you piss on me? I'm like, and the Gatorade bottle is full. I just capped it. I'm like, I'm so sorry, dude. I just like fucking tossed it in front of me, and I like fucking ran away in the crowd. It was like, that was the most despicable moment I've had to like do to people. I was like,
dude, that's really
shit.
Honestly, compared
Tame
to all
and
the bad
piss-like.
things that I've done and shit, that's really not that
Exactly.
bad. I have like countless stories that have been way more humiliating or fucked up than that.
That's a
One time I was pissing out in the woods and I was fucked up, like, and my buddy just walks through my piss stream. Like, he's not looking where he's fucking going, but he walked through my piss stream, and I'm just sitting there, and like I noticed delayed, and I'm like, oh, dude. And he's like, yo, you fucking pissed on me, and I'm like, you walked through my piss, dude. I was standing here pissing.
He
You
wanted
walked
it.
through.
he wanted it.
like,
That
oh,
guy in
no.
particular wanted it.
But he walked into my piss, dude. I'm sorry, but
That's
I've
the
had
game
a
you
bunch of
play.
stuff where it's been like, yeah, you got piss on stuff. You pissed
Oh,
on a
you know what's funny is
dresser.
me and Joey have very similar stories from middle school. So we actually went to the same middle school, and I was on like the lacrosse team, and I needed to piss on the way home from a game, right? And we were on like a long bus ride. Well, we had Gatorade bottles, but they were the small ones. Which is, as you know, not large enough. Not large enough. So I pissed in a Gatorade bottle, which is also hard with a pussy.
Yeah.
If you've ever tried it with a pussy, much harder. And yeah, I got it on the ground and stuff, and it was a thing. And Joey had a similar situation, right?
Did I?
Pissing in a Gatorade bottle on the
We've all
on
pissed
the bus.
Gatorade
Yeah,
bottle.
you did.
No, it's a different story because I didn't get it anywhere. What happened was, it's like a whole
You're just
thing.
not as cool as us. If
No,
No.
it's a whole thing. There's like a whole extended story. I was interrogated about it, but it was all, they didn't care. The main issue was that someone called someone a racial slur.
Yeah.
And then they were investigating everyone, and then while they were doing that, they were like, so what happened? And we heard you pissed in a Gatorade bottle. Like, meanwhile, they're interrogating. They're like, so who said what? I'm like, I heard this person say this to this person.
Everybody pisses in a Gatorade
Like,
bottle.
it was
You
like
got
these
to.
other kids that said the bad thing to the kid.
They're like, Joey, this is
And
on
me
record.
and my other buddy were like just in a scene. They're like, so we heard you were in this seat and you pissed in a Gatorade bottle. And I was like, I don't know. I think someone else did. I don't know. And got off. I was fine.
Holy
but
shit, that's perjury, dude.
I did piss in a Gatorade bottle. I might have even like fucking spritzed it. Who knows? On some people.
Holy shit, just a little
Oh
flick,
my god, no! I just
a little
couldn't.
blessing.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I didn't all.
You're blessed.
It's very hard to piss in a bottle with a pussy when it goes. You know, it's like it sprays out. Doesn't have a. You know.
It's just not. It's not steady.
They
It's
make
not,
stuff for that now.
Yeah, yeah, and
That's a
actually,
Christmas present right
no,
there.
you know what? Joey's sister got me that.
Oh yeah. So you guys are always pissing everywhere.
One of those
right?
hi-
You get-
It's called the genie weenie. It hooks to your genie for makes it a
Fuck yeah.
weenie.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It's like a funnel thing.
Yeah, I think I've seen those.
Yeah, yeah.
cool.
Well, because also every time we go camping, Joey like keeps a Gatorade bottle in the tent so he doesn't have to get out at night because he's scared.
I'm fucking scared, bro. You think I want to fucking have my foot rub up against a possum or something?
That would suck, dude. That shit does.
Dude,
freak
they'll
me
be
out,
like,
too.
they'll open their teeth and stuff. Or
Yeah.
a raccoon will mangle your fucking dick. A hog will mangle your ass. A chipmunk will mangle your nuts.
They just get up in there. They're not even doing anything to you. Like, you know, they're not trying to bite you or anything. They're just trying to get up.
Imagine
in there, dude.
a movie about a killer chipmunk that just like wanted your nuts, and he killed guys only because he wanted their nuts, and he was like, I
Oh my God.
I don't know. So let's
That's
get
the next
to know
franchise,
you
dude.
more.
Me, dude. I just want to keep talking about pissing, dude.
Yeah. You pissed on anyone else ever?
No, maybe.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Yeah.
Nah,
That,
this
that
was-
was a very. Hey, he caught me.
Yeah.
No tarps in any Best Westerns. You know,
Yeah, I would.
I wonder if there's a
Hire me.
therapy in just like pissing yourself, like
therapy.
pissing yourself, like just standing outside and just pissing, like just letting things go.
I got a couple of nasty stories. Maybe not this, but fucking like I remember one time when I just moved here.
Oh,
Fucking like I had just met some people like through music, and then they were like having a show before like leaving town, and then I don't know, like I was fucking like that day I fucking eat like a whole ass fucking like pizza, and it's like making my stomach a little like growling.
oh shit.
So I have to go. Like I left my wallet at my friend's house, so I go over there, I pick it up, and then on the way back, I'm like, oh dude, like I don't want to poop in their bathroom, but like I really gotta poop. And it was like at 10, and then I go into this Target, and they're like already like shutting down. They just like let me in. It was like 9:50.
Oh, you bombed it.
And then dude, I went there, and then like when I get into the toilet, like when I get to the bathroom, it's just fucked up. It was like the end of the day. You know, so it's just like the janitor wasn't there yet.
Someone had an abortion in that bathroom already that day.
So exactly, it was a fucking crime scene. And then I get there, and like I'm like I can't sit on it, but I have to go. And then like I squat over, and then I fucking like miss. I like fucking like I hit the fucking seat.
God.
Oh, you shit everywhere.
Oh man, and then fucking what's it called? Then like after that, like as soon as I get out, like clean up or whatever, like I fucking like I go.
You're passing.
The janitor, yeah. Like look him in the eye. I'm like, I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't say anything, but I was like, he could tell. He could tell. But so I make my way. That's the first part.
He can smell.
So wait, there's more to that.
Yeah.
So you had to shit. Oh my god.
So this is on my way to the fucking show.
Yeah.
Then when I get to the show, like fucking, I was like, I got kind of hammered, and then I end up trying to like leave. I used to live on Flagler, so I was like right next. It was at Respects.
Yeah.
And then what's it called? I I like drove there, but fucking what's it called? I was just like napping in my car until like whatever.
Yeah.
And then I remember kind of like I get up and I'm like disoriented, but I'm like fine, I feel kind of like wet or whatever, but I make it to my house, and then like I'm like, damn dude, like I kind of fucked up, and I'm like, why was I wet? And I look at like my knee, and I had like some puke on my knee.
Oh.
So like back where I used to live, the car, I used to be on the top of the parking lot.
Yeah.
So like my car is like baking in the sun, right?
Yeah.
So I go to my car to go like do something, and then as soon as I like open it, it smells like a fucking Chuck E. Cheese ball pit.
God, dude.
God.
And then I'm like, what? It looks fine in the front. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And then like I look in the back, and it just like covered in like barf, and it was like fucking baking in the sun for like a whole fucking day in the summer. Kind of
fuck,
shit.
dude.
It was the
That's so gnarly.
You were like, no, I can't throw up in the car. Like you thought you were throwing up out of the window.
I must have been, dude.
But you were throwing
Your
up
head
in
was
the
going the
back.
wrong way.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Damn.
I ended up trading in that car. And then like, they took that shit. It was so
Damn,
funny.
dude.
Joey threw up in my car one time.
I threw up into the door. I was trying to open the door, and I was just like,
it was
into the
ridiculous. So one 4th of July, like we hung out with my older brother.
Hit the
and
window.
my older brother was kind of like, I mean, he's like he can pound booze. He was like friends with all the guys that.
I was trying to impress the older brother.
So yeah,
I could hang
Joey's
in there.
trying
I could
to.
hang in
Yeah.
there.
They were
Yeah,
hazing
Joey's trying
me.
to impress my older brother and try and keep up with him drinking. And this was on like 4th of July one year. And we're literally not more than 500 feet from my mom's house.
We were right there.
We are at the light right before I turn in my mom's, like to my mom's house. And Joey just is like, bleh, bleh, bleh. And then all of a sudden just throws up all over the side of the inside of my car. Like couldn't even open the door, couldn't throw up out the window. No, just like on the whole entire thing, like in the little hole thing, the whole bottom part where all the papers and junk. Oh my god, everywhere.
It's crazy that like you stay with me
After an event like that.
because that's probably not the first time
Or the
only
last.
You
time.
also threw up
Definitely wasn't
in
the last.
The
well, yeah,
DeMarco's
we
car.
lied. Well, for my car,
My friend's
we
parents'
lied.
car. Like we were like home for Christmas, and they were like, Oh yeah, Mom let us take the nice car out, the nice, beautiful adult car out, and I'm in the back seat as like a fucking 25 or 6-year-old, and I'm like, like all over, and like my friend's older brother's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll kill myself.
Dude, fucking.
And Joey's done the stupidest things. Like one time, his friends dropped him off at my dad's house, and
Oh my god, I
my
almost
room was
died,
in the
dude.
attic because I'm the stepdaughter. And so like he couldn't like knock on my window or throw a rock at my window. Like I had like a skylight. And so he wouldn't knock on the door or ring the doorbell. So he walked home in the freezing cold in the middle of
Damn.
winter.
In Buffalo, drunk, just
God damn.
just like facing the weather. Because I was like, I could die out here. Like they'll find my body, and I didn't. So I went to the back door, and there were people fucking hanging out on the back couch and like watching a movie, but they might have been sleeping. And imagine if you wake up and someone's at the big sliding glass door in bumfuck, just like pounding on your thing. They have like a big thing of land. You know, they would call the cops. Everyone would wake up, and then it'd be like me drunk, and I'd be like, "I'm sorry." So it's like I gotta get home. So I got all the way home, and then I think Shannon even came and got me.
I woke up and I was like, "Where the hell is he?"
And my phone
He said he
died.
was
That's the
coming
problem.
home.
My phone died.
And yeah, and then I had these like missed calls, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I called, he wouldn't answer.
It was like a 5-mile walk home. I feel
That's
like
crazy,
it's pretty
man.
long.
not 5 miles,
Maybe
but
like
probably
2.5, couple
yeah,
miles.
Yeah,
Maybe 5 miles.
craziest stuff. What time are we at?
We're just at an hour now. We
Okay.
could go a little bit longer.
Okay.
So what's your shit going on with music? So it's just Rude Television you're playing with right now?
Yeah, we got a show coming up on the 20th, I believe. And it's going to be
What day is it today?
January 20th,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Oh, January 20th.
yeah.
Okay, nice. This will be out by then.
Yeah.
Go see him at January 20th.
Where?
Where?
Old Dubliner in Miami.
Oh, where's that at?
It's like downtown.
Cool.
In front of, I think it's in front of the
Who's
courthouse.
it going to be with?
It's going to be with a band called Curly's from Gainesville, I believe.
Oh, cool. I've heard of
Very
them.
cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. And then Wetflix is going to be on there too. And
That's a good name.
Wetflix, yeah. They're very cool. I just saw them last night. They played at this place called Skatebird.
Skateboard, yeah, Miami.
It's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
cool, dude.
Yeah.
And then I saw them there, and then we're also going to play with Headfoam. Headfoam's also playing.
Head foam?
That's funny. They do comedy shows at both of those spots.
That's fucking cool,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, I could see them doing fucking Old Dublin.
I
for
might be
sure.
doing a roast January 3rd at Skatebird. So
That's cool.
Look at that.
How do, where do you guys set up for, when
That's
you
a
do your
good
thing?
question. I don't run that particular show. I haven't.
Have you done it before?
No, because remember I was sick. I got sick, and so I couldn't make it one day. But I've been there for. They had
place,
like
yeah.
a thing called Pretty High Club.
I feel like I've seen a flyer for that or something. Mhm.
Yeah, it was like this smoking weed for girls only party thing.
That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty fun.
And like my friend who's a comedian hosted it on another time somewhere else or whatever. But yeah,
Damn.
it's interesting how many like venues like overlap.
Yeah, for sure.
Not Respects though. I don't know that they.
Yeah, right.
Comedy.
That'd be cool. Fucking respect.
They would just be like, actually, chain something to your nipples and hang from that ceiling instead. We'd prefer that instead of comedy.
Yeah.
Less funny stuff, more nipples getting ripped off. No,
we
I'm
need
just
more
kidding.
nipples here.
We need more nipples getting pierced.
Have you seen that BDSM night when they have like that big chest of stuff?
Yeah, I actually went to one of those.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
very
yeah.
funny, dude.
I'm
I didn't know.
squeamish.
I didn't know. I didn't
I'm
know.
scared,
I didn't know that they fucking have a chest of shit in there. I think I might have gone to something that was like.
Lingerie party.
don't
They always
know.
do shit.
Some
Yeah,
lady
something
with
like that.
alien eyes walked up to me once when we were like in there at one of those and was like,
Dude, one time I saw. Do you guys know what's it called? Thievery Corporation. Have you they're a band.
no.
So they played. They're like very chill music.
Are they local?
No, they're pretty big. They're for like DC or something. But
Okay.
like they're playing at Fort Lauderdale, and then what's it called? It's a very like chill music, right? Like should be
Yeah.
kind of like it's, we at the show there was like all these like fucking hot-headed like frat dudes like fucking like what's up? And it's like
Yeah,
super chill fucking music. And then there's like all these fights that broke out. I was like, what the fuck? It was fucking weird. But like the way this relates is because like fucking you're talking about like an alien person. Like fucking there's like these people who were dressed as these like demon, like the rams kind of shit.
Yeah, with the horns.
And they had like full makeup on, and it was super fucking.
Did they fight the bros?
No,
I would love to
that
see
would have been fucking
Dude,
cool.
the bros are probably afraid. If those dudes were just like.
The bros are all wearing like their crosses, like their chains with like their cross on
Like,
it. And they're looking at us.
It like starts melting. It's like, oh fuck. And then you come in and start speaking Latin. They probably speak Latin, fucking pig Latin or some shit. But dude, they're like, it was funny because they were like, it was 3 of them. It was 2 men and a woman, and then like they're just like fucking going to town, like in the middle of the fucking, like as in like making out, like between the 3 of them and shit.
Oh shit!
At
like, Respectables?
No, this is Revolution for that show.
Revolution.
That shit was funny as fuck, dude.
Damn, that's wild,
Like,
dude.
Well, that's how those videos, or I don't know. I've only
it's
been
cool
to one
to see
thing.
some wild stuff every once in a while, but also I get like with like piercings and things like that are like the body modification things scare me for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Childhood trauma.
But is it? Maybe.
Something, there's an occurrence there.
But I get like squeamish about weird things like I don't
Blood.
know. Yeah, but I've like watched fucking like True Blood. Like I've seen like I don't know why I can like do some things and not others. One time my buddy we were at Propaganda and my buddy Rod he's like a big horror movie buff. Put on like Hellraiser. And I'm a real bitch and like just smoked, was drinking and like probably had some tequilas which make you a little bit lightheaded, you know what I mean? And then Hellraiser came out and I've never like watched it like throughout, and I'm just like watching like the transformation of him like without his like skin and like all this stuff, and I'm like feeling kind of woozy.
Damn, dude.
And I had to go into the
Joey's
bathroom.
texting me from the bathroom. I'm sick.
The bathroom at Propaganda, there's like no door on it, so I'm leaning on the toilet and people are coming in and just see me like almost dying there, and they're like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm like, Hellraiser.
Shit, dude. Fuck,
That's me being a bitch, I'm pretty sure.
Is he usually like that? Is he
No,
usually
that's
like,
happened. Oh, that happened at the Band of Horses concert. Something happened where I got really dizzy and had to go like lean on that fucking disgusting toilet for like that was at Revolution Live too. And that bathroom's not great. There was a door guy who could just see my feet. Like the guy who like gives you gum and wants a tip. He could see my feet like out of the bathroom, and I'm just like like trying to puke and making burping noises but not puking.
Fucking like a man flu type thing.
Yeah.
You know?
I got dizzy. I think I'm diabetic.
Would you say you're man flu-esque?
Man flu-esque.
Like, would you say that you like are like a little bit of a bitch when you're sick?
Dude, honestly,
No, you seem like a strong big man.
I feel like I don't get too woozy. I think we're thinking about fucking.
I have bad blood sugar or something.
Gotcha. Like,
I don't know.
I would say with gore, like with some gore shit, I'm usually fine. But one time I like fucking chopped off the tip of my fucking thumb, and then it was like whatever. Like, not that it was whatever. Like, I had to re-bandage it like afterwards.
Oh, it looks like it got chopped off.
And then like fucking.
That's fucked up.
And I had to like re-bandage it once, and it was like fine. It was a hole. It looked weird, but like it's just
Holes look weird, but then I stick things in them, and then they're not that weird.
Dude, but like that's the only time I looked at it like directly, and I was like, oh fuck, and then
That's
like
spooky.
I like fucking went back. They like fucking fainted, dude. It was like fucking.
Damn.
But that's probably the only. When I get sick, like a flu or something, I mean, I'll probably be like, I need soup or something,
Yeah, if there's blood in the toilet, I get real loosey. One time I like had to call. I was like, my sister was downstairs. I was like, Jessica, and I like, was like, there's blood. You need to look in the toilet. And she saw and was like, oh my god. And I'm like, and like falling over, and like they brought me to the hospital. Brought me to the butt doctor just to get fingered once again. I've been fingered by the doctor so many times.
And never by me.
No, doctor.
And never by me.
She's got to be a man to do that. She's got to be a doctor man. No, it's probably happened by ladies too.
I'll put
they've
gloves
mainly
on.
been men.
I would prefer to put gloves on if I
One
was going
time
to put my finger in it, but I'm not going to lie.
My dad had to give me an enema once.
Ooh.
Maybe he didn't have to, but he did. He did it. No.
I'm kind of glad you don't want me to stick a finger in your butt. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm kind of glad you're not into
Yeah,
it.
can you imagine someone being like, come on, just.
Yeah, please. Like, oh my god.
Just like, this is what I want for Christmas.
It's like please
All
cut
I
your
want
please
for
cut your
Christmas is poo.
please
Oh my
please
God.
cut your fingernails, babe. I have like
You're scratching
like
it.
if I stuck a finger in your butt, like these fingers, one, they're thin though.
No,
They're
those
thin.
nails got to
But
go.
my nails are like, even though they're short right now, they're sharp.
Just
Yeah.
prod with a knuckle.
They're sharp. Yeah, they're sharp. And I wouldn't want to get any like poo underneath the finger.
She's got to leave her wedding ring on, but put it on the
Yeah, I'm
main
gonna
finger.
use this
It
finger.
has to be that one. You're gonna lose that ring in there though.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It'll go right into one of my polyps. It'll go
It'll
right
get
into
stuck. It's actually gonna go around the
diverticulitis
hemorrhoid, and then
holes.
it'll be till death do us part.
Holy shit! Can you imagine just fitting it perfectly? Right
Yeah. Poopy in the
You
sky
know, like
with
those,
diamonds,
you
baby.
know those games like ring games, like where you like throw a ring at something.
there. Joey's.
That's what I do
butt
with
up.
Joey's butthole. Like, he just opens up his butthole, and I see if I can like throw a ring on his
Ring
like,
toss into my fucking...
on his hemorrhoids. Can I hook him on a hemorrhoid? That's
It
how
looks,
big they are.
it looks like a rock climbing gym.
He has to pay. What would be the price?
My
It does
butthole
look
looks like a rock
climbing
climbing gym, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could grab the little things. Get the carabiner on it.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
You got some debris falling off. You're like, oh,
That's
What
honestly so accurate.
Yeah. So we
Some
got
fruity pebbles.
We got Jesse in the bed. What's your favorite band all time?
Joey,
right now.
you've asked that question 3
Did he
times.
say it though?
I will say, I
know
like
if
the
you
white
said it.
stripes, dude. I like the
Really?
white stripes. There you go, dude.
That's your jam? Because for
Oh,
me,
you
it's
like a
hard.
husband and a wife?
Yeah, there you go. They said they were brother and sister for a while.
Oh,
You
I
know,
was gonna.
we did something like that where we told somebody we were brother and sister and then made out in front of them.
I was trying to sing Icky Thump, but it's really hard to sing Icky Thump. He's like, something.
Oh man, fucking. I was just thinking,
You know?
what if those like fucking what's it called? One of those couples asks you like to fuck, you're like, we're actually like brother and sister, and they're like, oh shit, actually even better.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
people would think that's even better, right?
Dude.
Like a threesome with a brother and sister. Would you feel?
What if you were just so
guilty or
attracted
no?
to your sister? What if
just-
she's the hottest girl in all of Alabama?
Feels wrong. It just feels wrong, but wrong never felt so
Do you
good.
have any
Yeah,
sisters?
I
I do
think
not.
that's like the weird fantasy that exists on all the websites now with like the.
It's fucking
just
Stepsister.
so
weird.
weird,
That's so
dude.
fucking weird.
I don't
dude.
know why stepsister has become like the number
It's
one
because
fantasy
our
of
generation
time.
had
Yeah.
step siblings because everyone was getting
For
divorced.
divorce,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, that's insane.
Like we all have like a shared trauma of like step porn.
God damn.
You ever have any step stuff in your life?
Yeah,
A step stool, a step sibling.
a step. Yeah, no. I've had a stepdad. Yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
nice,
You know,
nice.
something about recessions and marriages. You know,
Yeah,
they don't mix, dude.
I see. Yeah,
You don't have a stepfather anymore.
No, yeah, no.
You had one and he's gone.
everything happens the way it's supposed
Sometimes that can be good. Sometimes that could be bad. My mom landed a good one. We're like, thank God, I don't have to freaking worry about her.
Yeah,
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's all. Yeah, sometimes that's just it. You know, just want to make sure.
Sometimes it's it. Your pussy get ripped. Your pussy gets
But then
ripped.
it's like your mom's sucking that dick.
God damn.
I don't think like
That's
people
so funny.
past 30 really suck penises.
Like, when do you think people
Dude.
stop sucking dick?
Dude, some people never stop sucking dick, dude.
I would love
That's
to know
a
a
fact.
Graham who's just like, I love my protein.
Have you gotten a blowjob from anyone over the age of 50 years old?
No.
You
But
paused for a second.
40? Number 40.
Yeah, I mean, like probably almost there, but like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice.
Nobody that could take their teeth out yet.
yeah.
Like,
That'd be-
imagine how
that'd be
good that
something.
would be. Like, Joe, can't you like
Hear me out, Joe.
just wait. Someday I'm gonna be able to take these chompers out and just and
Get
it's
in on
gonna
there.
be
I'm trying not to get hard.
Where's the hatchet when you need it, dude?
Yeah. I got it, actually. You want it? Wait, I don't know where it is.
what do you have?
The hatchet.
'Cause it's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Right? That's
how
how
it
it
goes.
works. That's how it works.
I've got a mottos. What is it? Something. What the fuck? Something Modern Rocket. What is it? Motto's Modern Rocket. What the fuck is the show I'm thinking of?
Oh,
Rocco's Modern Life. Why did I think there was a rocket word in there? Something rocket.
Sprocket.
Do you think we should get to our finale here?
Yeah. Anything else we want to promote?
Oh, so you have your show January 20th. That's Rude Television.
Yep. Playing with Curly's,
Curly.
Wet Flicks, and Headfoam.
What flicks?
Nice. Any other shows in the
What flicks?
prospective
Like
shows?
what flicks sounds like what this should be called.
Wet
to be honest.
Flicks.
Yeah. You play because you played a little bit of drums before in my house.
Yeah.
So how long you been doing that, huh?
Dude, I'm just like doing different recording things. I think I've probably around 2016. I like started just trying to like do a little bit of everything. So,
Yeah.
I'm like definitely not a great drummer, but you know,
You
just
sounded
anything.
pretty good to me, motherfucker.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
He's a great drummer. If you want him in your band, you gotta like suck his butt.
Pound that, pound that. He knows how to
So
pound
guitar's your main thing. You play a little bit of bass, then I assume.
Yeah, a
A
little
bit of bass.
bass.
How about some keys? You know
Yeah,
some keys?
I'm trying to get into synthesizers, dude.
Yeah.
It's always cool. Like fucking, I definitely have a few, but yeah, man, fucking a little bit of everything.
Nice.
Try to.
Are you gonna put out any of your original music ever?
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like mixing, getting like last mixes on a couple of things.
Yeah.
I'm doing it all. You know, just trying to do a lot of those things on myself for the first one.
Yeah.
But
I know.
Yeah.
It's hard to I have so much stuff that I'm trying to put out that it's just like takes time, especially when you're doing other shit and you always want to like to be top tit. Top tit, small dick. You know, not too big. You need your dick to be small to be liked. I think in this world, my dick's small.
To have the drive.
Hey, love me. My dick's small.
Hey. But no, man.
I wish.
She does wish. She wishes I would cut the inches off and put them onto my feet so I could be taller and more of a man.
Yeah, you could lose 2 inches to 2 inches. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 inches of height, 2 inches of an inch of circumference.
And my dick would just look like a frickin'
Normal.
No, it would look like, trying to compare it to something.
Wouldn't be a hammerhead.
Do you have that hammerhead dick?
Hammerhead dick.
All tip.
No, fucking my dick, dude. I remember it. So I feel like I'm pretty sure I have like a botched circumcision, like straight up.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll need to see sometime. Just
I remember I was
I
with I remember I was with this girl, and then like you know she had some like piercings and shit like that. And then because like there's like
oh
there's something that's like there's just like
saggy underbottom.
Yeah, there's just something like a hole there, like it goes in and out, right? Like it's not piercing anything. And so like we were just like hanging shit off my dick, like fucking random piercings and shit.
A hole in your
What the fuck are you?
There's a hole in your
It's not like a hole. It's not like on my shaft, but it's like again, it's like a circumcision. Then they didn't cut like a part.
all of it.
Yeah, there's like something that's like there,
Like
but
a
it's like
flappy.
yeah, exactly.
Like a little belly button. So we were talking about your botched circumcision.
Jeez. So
a little
yeah,
bit of an extra flap you got hanging
Yeah,
there. Me
so-
too.
it's a little extra flap. Everyone has
An Audi.
Some people. There you go. Fucking but yeah, I used to date a girl, and then she was like into like she had some piercings, like fucking she would like use and stuff like that, and then she'd just like put shit through, like thread it through the extra flap, you know, and then yeah, there you go.
Extra flaps. Did you hear about are you familiar with the comedian Matt Rife?
Yeah.
So Matt Rife, like recently, some like YouTuber chick that he like dated, she was like, "Oh, like I feel like he like never took me that seriously." Blah blah blah. She did this whole podcast, like not to like blame her or whatever, but like I guess like what happened was he went on a podcast like the day after they hung out and was talking about how he's like repulsed by Audi vaginas.
Oh shit.
Audi vaginas, and she was like, "What the fuck? I've got an Audi vagina," like.
Oh my god.
And she knew that like they were together just the night before.
I've got to pee. I'm just gonna take this into the bathroom
Thank
so I
you
can
very much.
participate.
A sippy cup.
Joey's gonna pee from the bathroom. Yeah. So Matt Rife and the Audi vaginas, the long labes.
You never know. Now we got some
Long lips,
some,
the
flappy
walls that
dicks over here.
crash through.
Huh?
I got a flappy dick, you know, so it evens it out.
There's lots of layers. Joey's pee-pee.
How you like the sound of that, peeps?
It's a relaxing waterfall.
You guys got like a koi pond back there.
Yeah. Well, you know what Joey would do with the koi fish? He'd use them as flashlights.
I was about to say, got some DSLs on there.
Right,
you know?
Joey?
They're just looking at them.
Koi fish, flashlights. What's the difference? What was your thing?
Oh, you should be doing that.
My husband wants to build a koi fish pond. So
Saying long labes, the walls.
Yes, I know Taylor Swift.
Long labes.
Yeah, long labes.
Long.
Long
Long
labes,
labes.
long legs.
Oh.
Should we
Should we do this? Or should we talk a little bit more since we got derailed?
I'll show you who will get derailed.
Oh, shit. Okay, we'll put you out of your butthole misery. Drink some of that coffee. Tell me
Well,
what
sip
your
it
favorite
up.
band is one last time.
Joey's a really great host at remembering all the questions.
I'm really
he's
bad,
asked,
dude.
and-
As soon as people were introducing their name to me the other night at Lindsay's show, I could not remember their name. As soon as, like, I wanted to remember these people's names, but they'd be like, "Hey, my name's," and I'd be like,
Yeah.
My name's Saturn.
"I'd be like, you're really good," and I don't remember what your name
Is that your
is.
birth name?
Yeah. You meet
It's
so
a
many
bad
people
quality.
at like respectables. They're like, my name's Sequoia. You know?
I think trying to remember someone's name is harder than not trying to remember their name.
No.
I just usually wait until, like, dude, honestly, I didn't know your last name until you were here.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Until you
Shannon
were
was
in
like,
our
what
bed.
about him? Let's, like, like, what do you know? And I'm like, honestly, didn't know much until right now, so I'm glad we got to know you.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm glad I got to know
you.
you guys,
And-
too. This is an
and now
intimate
we're gonna-
space.
They murdered people in New Jersey. They had to leave to go to Costa Rica. They murdered people there. They had to come back to
Just can't stop.
South Florida,
South
the lawless
Florida.
land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lawlessness is. It
They've
suits
been
us.
murdering ever since. That's why they keep their hair long, because you can't tell if they've
Yeah,
murdered.
I
The
can cut it
change.
if I need a.
They
change
can't see the
the
scratch marks on your neck from all your victims trying to
You
help
can
themselves.
cut your hair, but you can't cut the rest of your tip off. That's for sure.
Yeah, you got that wild tip he was talking about.
Watch
and
those
honestly,
girls with those teeth.
I think girls want to know what that wild tip's like. Even guys want to know what it's like. So share it with the earth, brother.
Oh my god.
First come, first
Share
serve,
it
dude.
with the earth.
I like to see a picture sometime.
Oh my god.
There might be one out there.
Are we?
Yeah, we can do this thing.
We're gonna do it.
Is there anything else you want to promote or share? Is there
Any
any
other shows?
Any
Yeah.
prospective shows beyond the one in January?
Yeah, we're gonna play in Winterland. That's in
Oh,
February.
I'm playing
Joey's
with you. What
playing-
day are you
Yeah,
on?
we're on. I think we're on your day as well.
Saturday?
Saturday. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, fucking, and also yeah.
Dang,
That's,
let me use your drum set. No, I'm just kidding.
Which is, so we've got. So that's January 20th in Miami,
in Miami,
and
I'll double
then January 24th. Catch both these boys playing in
Lindsay
in
Mills
Jacksonville.
and Emily Blaylock. They're gonna be playing the instruments.
instruments.
Catch me
Oh, Shani's got some coming.
January
Shani's got some coming.
29th at Sick Puppies in Delray.
They're gonna be hurting
That's gonna
sick
be fun.
puppies.
That's going to be fun. Also, my monthly showcase at the Prosperity Brewers is on January 17th. We got a great lineup coming up. Come out.
Good people,
It's a good
beer.
time.
Good
Good people,
people,
good
good beer.
Do you have the people that are on that lineup?
Not
No.
fully.
Okay.
Not fully.
Forget I said something. I also have 2 shows. I don't know the exact dates they are, so maybe I should.
February.
February. No,
February
I think it's like
22nd.
3rd and 29th. I don't know.
February 3rd and February 29th.
With Sandman Sleeps up in Stewart.
Stewart.
So if you're around up there, like if you don't come, I
You
like.
go to that East Ocean pub.
If you don't
East
come,
Ocean
honestly, that's a
pub.
threat to your life. Because we kill people who don't come to our shows.
Kill them.
Support. Like the pod. Share the pod. Follow Jesse at.
Yeah, do you have something?
Yeah, you can follow me at. You can follow Rude Television.
Rude
at-
Television.
Yeah, you can follow them. How
At-
about them?
Rude.
At what?
Rude_television.
Okay, rude_television. If you don't put the underscore, fuck
We'll
you.
kill you.
Yeah, you fucking.
You're dead to us.
You sniffing my West West asshole, sniffing Western asshole.
If you don't put the underscore, you're an
hemorrhoids.
under whore, okay?
Yeah. Wait, we shouldn't associate whores with
Scores.
I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know, Dad.
Are you guys gonna tuck me in?
Yeah, we're gonna tuck you in, dude.
I'm taking your drink.
Take your drink.
Joey's
Got
taking
that?
Your drink. Who's taking that drink? Here.
Oh wait, we can see his exposed wiener. It's honestly looking girthy. That extra skin is adding the girth.
We're seeing
Tuck
it.
that pillow.
We're gonna get him tucked in here,
Oh.
and we're gonna set some stuff up real quick.
Oh.
Time to get snuggly. You got that? I'll text you that stuff.
All right.
All right.
Just give me a second here.
This is the production.
Look at this. Top tier.
All these dicks touching each other. Don't try and read what's on there. Keep it locked in here.
Get cozy, brother. Lay back. Lay back, Daddy-O. We've been blessed with Jesse from Rude Television. But you know what? The ironic thing is he's not rude at all. So what the fuck are they even talking about? Just kidding. They're rocking and rolling. They're rocking and
He's
rolling.
hiding his face because he's scared now.
Yeah.
He's scared.
Honestly, the only thing rude I see on television is television itself. Oh my God, that's the.
Oh my God.
That is the name of the band. All right, I feel a little. What? The guitar was out of tune. I'm not getting.
Is it in tune now?
Yeah, you ready? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Jesse, please molest me. He's tall and sexy with his long, long hair. Jesse, please molest me. Are you trying to sex me? My husband won't care.
What?
He's the cock over there. He's jealous of your hair. Jesse, please molest me. He's tall and sexy with his long, long hair.
Thanks, brother.
That's your
All
new
right,
theme
that's
song.
your song, Jesse. We love you, brother.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you again next week. Thread Count Podcast.